Hi everyone! Now, the observant amongst you might have spotted in our Etsy and web shops that we have launched the 2023 Advent Calendar. Now, I know it's only September, but we've got to get organised because you all need to get your hands on this calendar ready for December 1st when we start painting. Now, if you don't know what the 2023 Advent Calendar is, well, every year, well, for the last 2 years, this is our third, we've done an Advent Calendar with a twist, the Watercolour Advent Calendar, and here is this year's design. Is a grid of 24 squares, and every day in December we will have a brand new filmed tutorial for you where we all paint a little festive illustration in each box, fill a page with beautiful illustrations, and most importantly, it's an opportunity for you to get 10 minutes of me time in a usually very busy run up to Christmas. So let's have a closer look. So here it is. I've done a really nice sort of pink and green theme this year with the ribbons. I'm really into painting ribbons at the moment. So this is the 2023 design, and just like previous years, we've got the squares. They're exactly the same size as they were before, and each day we're going to be painting a tutorial. And I thought, why don't we reminisce for a moment and look at last year's Watercolour Advent Calendar. So if you're new to this, you can see it's the same premise. This is last year's design, and each day we did a simple festive tutorial that took about 10 minutes to paint. And the other thing that we're doing is you can buy the Advent Calendar either as a digital download that you can print off at home, or you can buy the hard copy that comes in the post, so the sheet here, or you can buy a full kit that is going to include the exact materials that I'm going to be using. So you'll get 3 brushes, 2 of my Pro Art brushes that I love, the 4/10 and the 0, and then you also get a little paint tin of 10 paints from Dale Rowney, and you get a size 4 little brush that comes with those. And we do the whole piece using these brushes and the 10 paints from the tin. So it means if you want to be painting exactly the same conditions and materials as me, you can buy the full Watercolour Advent Calendar kit, or you can just go for the sheet if you've sort of got your colours sorted and you don't need to have the exact same paints as me. So let's have a look. What did we paint last year? Well, what I really felt very, very proud of was the range of Christmas traditions around the world that we covered. So we've got a sort of German boot for St. Nicholas Day. We've got the pastries. We've got so many different things, from the Swedish Dala horse, all sorts of things. And my patrons will be soon helping me out, coming up with new ideas for the watercolour tutorials. So that's a fun little perk of being one of my patrons, is you get to be in on the conversation of what we're going to paint each month, even though I will keep it ultimately a surprise by the end of it. So if you would really love a different approach to an Advent Calendar this year, rather than sort of chocolate or bits and pieces of tat every day, sorry, no offence, but you know, too many bits and pieces of cluttering up our lives, how about instead do some painting with me? So each day on YouTube, on the 1st of December, we'll do the first tutorial, on the 2nd will be the 2nd, and also you don't need to worry if you are not able to keep up every day, because each tutorial, once it's gone live, will remain there for you to paint indefinitely. And in fact, you can even find 2022 and 2021's Advent Calendar tutorials up there if you feel like having a go already. So as I said, I know it's really early to think about Christmas, but we want to make sure that you get your hands on a calendar in time for the 1st of December, of course, because you need it for the 1st. So you can find these calendars and the kits in my Etsy store and website shop right now. So go get yourself one and enjoy a little bit of me time this Christmas, and maybe buy one for someone else you think might enjoy it too, and you can paint along together, reconnect over Christmas, because I don't know about you, but I find that I'm rushing around doing all sorts of things, and am I actually really seeing people and having some quality time? Possibly not. So this is the moment to slow down in the run-up to Christmas and enjoy, and we'll all paint together, see what everyone's painting. That's my favourite bit, the community aspect of this. So anyway, join me for the Watercolour Advent Calendar starting December 1st. Get your calendar or your full calendar kit from my Etsy store and website shop. Details in the episode notes below if you've not been to my web shop before.